After the injury in your hand, and we know mostly in all your fights, you usually take some time off before your next fight. Why take this fight so fast, knowing that you was injured in your hand?
My hand is healed. I took the fight. If people haven't been reading, if no one has read my, my articles in the past, and if nobody don't know about my deal with Showtime, my deal is basically, I think, how many months, Kelly?
20 months.
No, I know with Showtime.
Oh, 30.
30 months. My deal is with Showtime in 30 months. 6 fights in 30 months, like I said before. So I'm staying active. I want to stay busy, and I want to give the fans more Floyd Mayweather.
Are you thinking about any fights? He asked you at Madison Square Garden about the Barclays Center.
I don't know. They say in the sometimes they say in the Barclays Center. Sometimes they say they're saying the Madison Square Garden. Someday, hopefully, keep my fingers crossed. But my company, Mayweather Promotions, Golden Boy Promotions, have done a tremendous job, thus far. And this will be a good fight to see, September 14th.
We know your saying is always 44 have tried, 44 have failed. We asked Canelo that. He said, well, this may be the end of the 44 have tried.
We'll just have to see. I've been at the let me see, Canelo's 22.
Yeah.
I've been at the top since Canelo's been 5 years old. So I've been here, and I know what it takes when it's a fight of this magnitude. And take my time. Don't rush. Stay focused. And continue to believe in me and believe in my skills.
A lot of times they're saying Canelo is very young. He's a young fighter. He's hungry. But is it maybe more the experience that can take this over?
The
youth?
We'll just have to see. He has the youth.
You have the experience.
A lot more. So
you think that's going to beat it?
I know how to win. My thing is this. Floyd Mayweather always finds a way to win. And my thing is just staying focused, relaxing, not rushing, taking my time, and preparing myself. I can't wait to go to camp, prepare myself, and I can't wait to get back and work with my Uncle Roger, work with my father, two of the best trainers in the world, and camp will go smooth. My job is to go out there and be me. Continue to be me and do what I do. That's, stay smart, take my time, and just stick to the game plan.
What makes you the greatest fighter right now?
Just the will to win, and just a very, very smart business guy outside the ring. I got a tremendous team, outside the ring. Al Heyman, Leonard Ellerby has done a marvelous job with my career on the outside, and my job was to go out there and execute the game plan, be smart, and beat whoever they put in front of me.
If you're going into a fight against Floyd Mayweather, how do you beat Floyd Mayweather?
I don't know. I really don't know. To beat Floyd Mayweather, the best thing to do is just don't show up.
What is the Canelo Alvarez fight? What kind of effect does that have on your legacy?
Nothing has any effect on my legacy. If Floyd Mayweather was to retire today, I truly believe I'm going down as an all-time great. Like I said before, I didn't get this sport my whole life to say that there's another fighter better than me. I feel just like any other fighter. I feel like Muhammad Ali. I put my clothes and my shoes on the same way, he do. I got the same beliefs that he do. So, but he's a legend, and he's one of the guys that paved the way. So, of course, it's nothing but the utmost respect for all the guys that paved the way.
If you could set the betting odds for your next match with Canelo Alvarez, what would you set the betting odds with him?
That's not my job, to set the betting odds. My job is go out there and beat the best that they put in front of me. At this particular time, he's the best guy at junior middleweight. I'm champion at both weight classes, and I'm gonna go out there, like I said before, and be at my best. And I know that he's a guy that I know I cannot overlook. So I have to stay focused and listen to the game plan that my father installs in me. My focus is to be at my best. you know, training, putting 100% into my training, and going out there performing and being at my best, that makes me a winner. You know, I've took losses outside the ring. You know, a lot of times, do I believe I'm going to be victorious September 14th? Absolutely. You know, I'm dedicated to my craft, and I believe in my skills, and I believe in myself. And just like Canelo, he believes in himself and he believes in his skills. But I think that this is another level, and this has a lot to do with pressure. This has a lot to do with experience. With my father being one of the best trainers in the world, we don't look at what a fighter does good. We look at where a fighter makes his mistakes. And it's obvious my father see a lot of mistakes that this guy makes, but my job is to go out there and, you know, capitalize off his mistakes.
A lot of people think this will be the fight of the year. You're at the top of boxing. He's the rising star in boxing. Do you think this fight will finally satisfy the appetite of those who have been begging for Mayweather-Pacquiao?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because what's the excuse going to be after the fight is that Mayweather had too much experience. So, you know, like this comes with the territory. You know, I come to realize and understand that, you know, you cannot make everybody happy. You cannot please everybody. Only thing I can do is go out there and try, go out there and be at my best, and stay focused. That's the only thing I can do, and continue to go out there and rack up victories.
All right, let me wrap it up with this. You were at the Broner-Malignaggi fight. They put you on the camera, the crowd went wild. You have this press conference here in Times Square. The turnout is amazing. When will we see a Floyd Mayweather championship fight in the Mecca of boxing in Madison Square Garden?
Well, the Mecca of boxing is Las Vegas. So, I mean, anytime, you know, the Mecca of boxing is Las Vegas, but in New York City, the Mecca of boxing is the Madison Square Garden. Hopefully someday, Floyd Mayweather can fight at the Madison Square Garden. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, and the only thing I could do is hope for the best.